Have your attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Like my baby said, it was supposed to be a surprise.
It's the Dre D Show.
Who two little Spice Girls think y'all talking to?
The Dre D Show is. Welcome to another episode of the Dre D Show, the most electrifying show in the Tampa Bay area. And I guess all out, you know. It's a beautiful day in the Tampa Bay area. You know, we have some good news, we have some bad news, you know. The good news is I got a new green screen, you know. Decided to try it out today. So y'all tell me how it look. You go on your Facebook watch and then you put in Ohio Radio and you'll see how I'm looking. Got a lot of exciting things going on today. And also, too, we got some... we want you to go back in time. You know, we're going to talk about DMX first. Some of his hits. I couldn't get them all because he got tons and tons and tons and tons of hits. Black Rob and also, too, Shock G. You know, our condolences go out to their families. And we miss them. We miss them, you know. So they're one of the forerunners or the pioneers in rap. Some of them, you know. And to me, when I first heard their songs, I was young, and you know the essence of rap was in there, you know. Not frowning on the new school today because I know rap has to evolve. I do know that. But listen to the essence of rap when you listen to these different songs. And if you're a rapper or you're an upcoming rapper, I have a what should I say, a contest for them? Or contest mean you're going to win something.
Could be a contest.
Let me see how do you have skills. If you can rap over one of DMX beats, one of Black Rob beats, or one of Digital Underground beats, if you can freestyle it, I want you to call in 813-252-4497, and we're going to put you live on air. So you want to be a part of that. Or you say, hey, Dre D Show, I want to hear I'm slipping, I'm falling, oh, where my dogs at? Or you want to hear whoa, or you want to hear freaks of the industry like you hear it in the background there. Give us a call. This is your day to express your love for the ones who have lost their lives. Of course, you know, on the screen right now, we got DMX right now on the Dre D Show. And there was a lot of love show for him on social media. Everybody's talking about the big, huge monster truck that's a long-lived DMX. It's on everything. That thing went viral in a couple seconds, you know. So, if you want to be a part of, you want to express where you was at when this song came out, when that song came out, or when you heard about this rapper or that rapper, definitely hit us up. Let us know your emotions about it and things of that nature, or what brought you to rap. Maybe it was one of your mentors, you know. But I didn't know Shock G was in Tampa.
Yep.
I was upset when I found out about it. I was like, man, I could have been networking him all these years. Son of 2 biscuits and 1 pint of syrup, and hell no. You know. But I guess, you know, sometimes you got to stop being greedy, Dre. You know, I have to tell myself that. Oh, that's a segue into my first song for DMX. Stop being greedy. You know what I'm saying? Stop being greedy. Anyway, we got a lot of things coming up, and I want you to be a part of it. If you listen to our show for the first time, I appreciate it. But tell a friend. What are you doing today on a Sunday, on a beautiful day here in Tampa Bay? You know, what do you do? You watch football, you eat a little jerk chicken, you know what I'm saying? You know, what do you do? Well, take the time and listen to my show. Take the time and call in today. Because like I said, we want these memories of DMX, Black Rob, and Shock G to continue on living. Okay? All right. I need you to call in 813-252-4497. Oh, yeah, we're on YouTube, too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, we're going to start a show with DMX, Stop Being Greedy. Remember taking you back in the day? What were you doing when you heard this song? Stop Being Greedy. This is Dre D Show. This is Flow Higher Radio. Here's DMX.
I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Around and I'm gonna bite you. Snatch the plate. I can flip that flow. I can get that dough. You know I'm with that, yo. Ain't a thing about this can't do I haven't seen. But when it gets dark, it's like a having dreams. All night dance, the light dance, dessert. Got me like it. Everybody wants to hurt. What? Paranoid. So I strike out at whatever. The closest thing to me's gonna get it, but never. Will I? Can I think death is wrong? So I'ma keep holding on to what's left is gone. You can put that on, my nigga bull. These other rap cats will give it a roll. But if it costs for me to force my way in the door, head hunting motherfuckers, stay on the floor. Fall is what I get sick with. Four more, now all this is liquid. I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Let's keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Go round and I'ma bite you and snatch the plate. I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Let's keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Go round and I'm gonna bite you, snatch the plate. I thank the Lord every day that I'm blessed with the gift. I'm the best, so unless you wanna rest with the stiff, don't touch that. Leave it alone. When you walk past the doghouse, leave it alone. Dogs bite, dogs fight, dogs like scratch, shake, all night. So when you hit it, start running. Cause when you hit it, I'm coming. But I don't like drama, so I stay to myself. Keep focused with this rap and pray for the wealth. I want the money. Give me the honeys with big. The most expensive champagne you got in big glasses. I'm drunk, so I'm a bastard. Head wide open. Begging me to stop, but at least he died hoping. Didn't get his wish, now he's a dish for the pack. Two glowing red eyes, everything else black. I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Go round and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate. I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Go round and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate. When the sun is up, the is up on the shelf, and all the runners up are thanking me for their help, hoping that they're not around when it gets dark outside. Sun's going down, you hear the bark outside. Locks off the gauge with the. You be lucky all day, that's where your luck stops. One drops, and another. Going through you, hit your. When does it all end? I found a friend in the dog. Cause with these cats, you send a friend to the mall. Many questions, no answers, stress. Try to hold my head and remember that I'm blessed. With the curse and it gets worse, time goes by. Can't see straight, I'm so high. Why ask why when you know? When it's your time to go, you go. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs touching, so don't make me wait. Around and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Around and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Around and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Around and I'm gonna bite you and snatch the plate.
What's up, sir?
Let's talk. There we go. Okay. Don't do me crazy. Okay. Hey, yo. You know what a dog needs? Do you really know what a dog needs? A dog needs a What? Dog needs a Come on. Not just any but a real that's gonna hold that dog down. Baby, I am what I am. chasing the cat on the tree. Let me see what I gotta see. Do what I gotta do. Dog, fuck, lie, but keep it true. Every once in a while I break out the backyard to roam and get reckless, but I still know that home is home. And when I get there, I'ma sit there, take it up there, put my there. Do I handle my business? Yeah, I'ma run till I bust my gun and empty the clip. And if I come home, gotta go, just give me the whip. I ain't got time for the lip, just open the fence. Let me go, I'll come back, I ain't got time to convince. Ever since I was a pup, I've been stuck with the street. Keep the heat, you gotta eat. I'll pass in a week, if it's out there, I want it. All at one time, so when it's my time, I've done it.
You kill for me, you die for me. I know you like to rip and run the streets, but I get nervous sometimes, too, baby. I can't help to think you might not make it home to eat. I barely sleep. Could you pick up a phone and call me at home and let me know you ain't in some heat? And don't go crying the grown. You know I'm looking out for you, 'cause you be looking out for me. Yo, you can go with the dog. If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in the law. But you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Piece, piece. Oh boy, I know you got to do what you do. You making moves, I'm making moves, yo, we cool. Stay on your pulse, I got your back if you fall. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, just go ball.
Dog tags around my neck, the streets are mine. I might leave the heat behind, in the streets I'm fine. That's why I sleep till 9, out by 10, back by 10, sleep till 9, do it again. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, you'll never know. You got me, I got you. Dog with a dog, ride till we die. It's all up in the song.
If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in the law. But you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Piece, piece.
You must be a very dangerous man.
Are you scared?
Don't take this personal, but I've been around a lot more dangerous guys than you.
What they really want from her. What they really want from her. What they really want from us.
Break 'em off, son.
Dog, I meet women, discreet women, street women, slash, Cocoa Puff, sweet women, make you wanna women, but not me. Y'all cats eat off the plate all you want, but not D. I get at these chickens from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start to steal and they quick, then I'm out just like a thief in the night. I sink my teeth in the bite. You thinking life, I'm thinking more like, what's up tonight? Come on, ma, you know I got a wife. Even though that is tight, I ain't gonna jeopardize my life. Alright, so what is it you want? I gave you, you gave me. I blaze you, you blaze me. Nothing more, nothing less. But you at my door, willing to confess that it's the best you ever tested. Better than all the rest. I'm like, all right, girlfriend, hold up. I gave you what you gave me, boo. What they really want from her. Somebody let me know. What they really want from her. Somebody let me know. What they really want from her.
Shorty, I keep you up on it. On that jewelry, girl. What they really want. Tell me what you want from me. Baby, tell me what you want from me.
There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha, Teresa, Monica, Sharon, Nikki, Lisa, Veronica, Karen, Big Damn Cookies. Well, I met her in the ice cream parlor. Tanya, Diane, Lori, and Carla, Marina, Selena, Katrina, Sabrina, about 3 Kims, Latoya, and Tina, Shelly, Bridget, Kathy, Rashida, Kelly, Nicole, Angel, Juanita, Stacy, Tracy, Rhonda, and Rhonda, Donna, Yolanda, Tawana, and Wanda. All treated fairly, but yet still, chickens is on some other tip, man, and I'm getting that true hell. But I'ma keep it real. What the f you want from her? What the f you want from her? What they really want from her? Somebody let me know. What they really want from her? Somebody let me know. What they really want from her? Shorty, I keep you up on it. Ding, ding, on the jewelry, girl, up on it. Tell me what you want from me. Baby, tell me what you want. Hey, yo, I think about when a dog didn't have, and the dog told a joke, and the chicken didn't laugh. See, now I do the math. I see if you got this, and this, and this, and some cats, that dog, and that's all they're getting with. But see, these chickens don't know. If these chickens ain't for real, these chickens don't go. Knock on the door, no show. I'm asleep, trying to creep with your best friend. Put it in. I want from her. Oh, I know it's so hard to be. What they really want from me? I'm a victim of my reality. What they really want from me? Heard you calling me names, alright, and I was right. What they really want from me? One thing you gotta know, I'ma be a player for life. What they really want from me? Somebody let me know. What they really want from me? Lay the thing. Every time you call me with the same thing. What you want? Cisco ain't gon' ask me about the chicken hands, girl. I got a what they really want. You wanna be with me? You gotta understand these things. To live is to suffer. To survive, well, that's to find meaning in the suffering. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear. I've been through mad different phases, like mazes, to find my way. And now I know that happy days are not far away. If I'm strong enough, I'll live long enough to see my kids doing something more constructive with the time than bids. I know because I've been there, now I'm in there. Sit back and look at what it took for me to get there. First came the drama with my mama. She got on some fly shit, so I split and said that I'ma be that seed that doesn't need much to succeed. Strapped with mad greed, a heart that doesn't bleed. I'm ready for the world, or at least I thought I was. Bagging when I caught a buzz, I was thinking about how short I was. Going too fast, it wouldn't last, but yo, I couldn't tell. Group homes and institutions, prepare my for jail. They put me in a situation forcing me to be a man when I was just learning to stand without a helping hand. Damn, was it my fault? Something I did to make a father leave his first kid at 7, doing my first bid. Back on the scene at 14 with a scheme to get more green than I'd ever seen in a dream. And by all means, I will be living high off the hog. And I never gave a fuck about much but my dog. That's the only I'd head off in my last. Just another little come on, headed nowhere fast. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can care. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can care. That ain't the half. It gets worse as I get older. Actions become bolder. Heart got cold. Chip on my shoulder that I didn't touch. Didn't need a click cause I scared it that much. One deep with the starting for kicks. Catching Vicks, throwing bricks. Getting by, being slick. Used to get high just to get by. Used to have to pause in the morning before I get fly. Ate something. Couple of 40s made me hate something. After some hurt, now I'm ready to take something. 3 years later showing signs of stress. Didn't keep my hair cut or give a how I dress. I'm possessed by the darker side. Living the cruddy life. Like this, kept it with a bloody knife. Wanna make records, but I'm up. I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can kiss. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I got to get up. Getting back on my feet so I can tear up. Wasn't long before I hit rock bottom. Like damn, look how that got open like a window. No more endo. Look at a video, say to myself that could have been yo. On the TV, believe me, it could be done. Something got to give, got to change. 'Cause now I got a son. I got to do the right thing for shorty, and that means no more getting high, drinking 40. So I get back, looking tight, slick again. Fake, jump back on my again. Nothing but love for those that know how it feel, and much respect to all my. Kept it real, it's strong, kept it from doing wrong. Who they is, and this is your song. And to my boo, who stuck with it, I do. All the bulls, you'll get yours because it's due. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear. Got to get up. This is from the hood, baby. Can't get up. Got to get up. Action, baby.
Yes. It's your Dre D Show, Fly Radio. We're live, lickety live. We're just showing love to DMX, Black Rob, and Shock G. So we're doing it all today. You know, I want you to call in 813-252-4497. Let me know, what you was feeling and when this song came out. You know, because the Rough Riders was something back in the day. Wasn't it, Serge? Back in the day,
it was crazy.
I was like, they was dominating everything with Eve and all of them. They were just dominating back in those days, So, they even had the Rough Riders anthem, So, you know what? I'm going to play that next.
Yeah, show here was crazy.
Yeah, it was like you couldn't sit down when X was up there. You couldn't just say, man, I'm just going to bob my head. No. Back in those times, you had to do something. You know what I'm saying? You had to get up on it. You had to move around. You got to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? And my Bernie Mac voice. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to run that video I got?
Yeah, run that.
I got that, so I got lucky enough to go out to a show. What was it, 2 years ago almost?
Oh, before you say that, any DMX stories or any Rough Rider story, Black Rob stories, or Shock G stories you want to tell, give us a call, 813-252-4497.
I got a Shock G story, too. We'll
and go.
Okay, but I'll talk about that one later. The DMX one was cool. Shout out to DJ Sandman for this moment. It was one of those step out of
Sandman is the best.
moments.
Sandman is the
one
best.
of them type of joints. So I ended up going down to the Ritz in Ybor. That's where DMX was performing that night. And I was just going to do Booker Earl, because that's a segment that I added on my show. You read from DMX's autobiography, but you do it in DMX voice. So we had a segment called Booker Earl. I decided to go out there and do it in front of the fans. Had a few people do it. I was getting ready to leave, and DJ Sandman hit me up and said, yo, where you at? I said, I'm getting ready to go home. He said, no, I'll come back. So then we ended up, I'm hanging out with DJ Charlie Chase, DMX's DJ, and DJ Sandman. DMX was still at the hotel. He said, so Sandman's like, yo, let's go see Kiss. So the rock band Kiss was playing at Amalie Arena the same night. We go check out them. We come back, and all of a sudden, I get to see DMX rock. There was no way that I was going to be able to make it into that any other circumstance, but this happened, and it was one of the coolest moments of my life. So yes. I'm gonna show you guys footage, and in the bottom left, there's some pictures that I took throughout that day.
Bottom left, Facebook watch, put in Flow Higher Radio, and you'll see it.
So check this out. We'll be right back.
Didn't know what I was running from or running towards. To one day I saw it. I was running from the Lord. And when I came back, he accepted me with open arms. He said, all is forgiven. And I became so strong that I could fight off the devil with the spoken word. Devil, I rebuke you. And I saw that I was heard.
Thank you, Sandman. Thank you.
You enjoyed it?
Man, this is the greatest moment ever.
Bro, now you can talk about it.
Exactly. I was gonna leave.
This is their final tour.
Yeah.
They're done. This is like their retirement tour, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We went and saw Kiss.
This is the farewell tour. That's it.
How I get here? Huh? I'm gonna try to get him to do Booker Earl later. Good seeing you. Yeah.
Exciting, right? Told you you had to be hype around X. You just had to be, you know. It's a Dre D Show. Putting a challenge. That's what I should call it. A challenge to any of our local or anybody. Well, hell, I'm all over the internet. So anyone that can rap over a DMX beat or a Black Rob beat without cussing, I want to hear from you. 813-252-4497. It's a Dre D Show. Here's the Rough Riders anthem. It's the official Rough Rider anthem. It's DMX. Dedication DMX, Black Rob, and Shock G. All right, we're gonna play some Black Rob next. All right, right after this. It's a Dre D Show. Fly High Radio. Y'all better know it.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Niggas wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to violence, my killers move in silence. Like you don't know what our style is, then your killers are wildin'. My dogs is with it, you want it, come and get it. Took it, then we split it, damn right we did it. What the F you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew, don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we blow. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle, break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle, just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes, like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight, and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? I'll bust you and be swayzy. Stop acting like a baby.
T-Max, what are your feelings on the case?
Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how killers get down. Watch my killers spit round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking clown. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. Rob niggas don't ravine. Don't make it a murder scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull capers. It's all about the papers. Chickens cross the papers and now they wanna rape us. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, shoulda shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, and I rip. But this one here, I flip. Take it over when I kick. Gonna be some slicks. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Oh, not anymore. Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that 4-4. Now it's time for bed. 2 more to the head. Got the floor in. Yeah, that maggot's dead. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. Niggas they never did to me. Niggas they can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like, ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind on getting in crime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Def Jam. Rough Riders. My TV, creep with me. Why is it every move I make turns out to be a bad one? Where's my guardian angel? Need one? Wish I had one.
I'm right here, shorty, and I'ma hold you down. You tryna f*** all these, I'ma show you how.
Okay. But who?
Name D like you, but my friends call me Damien, and I'ma put you into something. About this game we in, you and me can take it there, and you'll be the hottest ever living.
That's a given?
You'll see.
That's what I've been wanting all my life. Thinking about my little man, so I called my wife. Yo, your dada's about to make it happen.
What you mean, man?
I'm about to make it rapping. Today I met this cat. He said his name was Damien. He thinks that we're a lot alike and wants to be my friend.
You mean like Chucky?
Yeah, just like Chucky.
Dada looks like we both lucky.
Yeah, the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall?
Hey, yo, D.
What up, D?
You just smooth. I seen you when nobody knew who pulled the trigger.
Yeah, you know, it's always overdose.
You sure? I could've swore it was over a hoe.
Nah, that ain't my style.
Nigga, you stay frontin', but you still my man. I ain't gon' say nothing. Got your weed, go ahead, smoke it.
What?
Go ahead, drink it.
Word?
Go ahead and fuck shorty. You know I can keep a secret.
Right.
I'm about to have you driving, probably in Benz, but we gotta stay friends. Blood out, blood in.
Sounds good to me. What I got to lose? Nothing I can think of. Any but you got me pushing the whip, taking trips across seas. Pockets stay laced. I floss G's. For that, I will bleed. Give him my right hand. Now that I think about it, yo, that's my man.
The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat,
the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? You like how everything is going? You like what I gave you? You know if you was going down, I'd be the one to save you. But yo, I need a favor. These cats across town hate me. Plus their behavior hasn't been too good lately.
What? Anything for you, dog. Where the at?
38 from Broadway.
Alright, let me get the gat. Run up on them strap. Bust off caps and fold. Lay low for about a month and kill 2 more. Now I'm ready to chill, but you still want me to kill.
Forget what I did for you, dog. Come on, keep it real.
Alright, I'ma do it. Who is it this time?
Hey, yo, remember that kid show used to be with in 89?
Nah, that's my man.
I thought I was your man.
But yo, that's my...
Hey, who's your biggest fan? You could do it, or give me your right hand. That's what you said.
I see now, ain't nothing but trouble ahead.
The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog?
In the fog, living in the fog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? How you gonna see him if you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog.
To be continued.
What type of games being played? How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Then I try to get me in the others, cause others wanna give me the... I'm politicking with this chicken, wondering if I'm a creeper. Little hood rap from 25th named Tamika, coming through like I do, you know, getting my bark on. Knew she was a thug, cause when I met her, she had a scarf on. 54'11", size 7 in girls. Baby face would look like she was 11 with curls. Girlfriend, what? Remember me from way back? I'm the same cat, the wave cat that my TNT used to be there. Still here, so it's all good. Oh, you know my Rich and them doing their thing on 35th Dam. It's a small hood and it's all wood, so let me get that number. I get up, I hit you on the track later on, see what's up. Talking to shorty made me wanna do something nice. What? Looking at that made me wanna do something tonight. What? And I know right when I see right. Shorty looking like she tight, she bite. Let her give it green light. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to get just cause hunters wanna give me type of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to give me just cause hunters wanna give me the what? I'm getting that shorty like what you need, what you want. Want for nothing, cause I got you. What you front? I see you with your baby father, but it don't matter. Since you gave me the that getting fatter. Let that play daddy, make moves with me. I done kept it more than real, boo. Can't lose with me. True. Dirty smacked you, cause you said my name when y'all was. Ran up on this cat, he thought was me and started flexing. You know I ain't even with that. So he gon' have to get that just on GP. Tried to creep me? What? He that sleepy. On the strength for you, when that show kids daddy. I ain't gon' send him on his way, put him up in that big caddy. But let him know. Never mind, yo, I need you to go. Take this up to 150, see Joe, get that. Come back with that, and we can split that. Sit back, get that. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to give me cause hunters wanna give me the type of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to give me cause hunters wanna give me the hey, yo, this chicken got me digging her moves, cause she smooth, win or lose, whoever she choose is the dude. Respect is not expected, but it's given cause it's real. Being neglected is a norm, expected, the deal. Lie, cheat, and steal for me. Put something in it, if you squeal for me. You still with me, cause we get down like what? Told you from the door, it ain't all about it now. I'm gonna be fair, trying to be there, we gon' see there. Hit me with the question, boo, that answer gon' be yeah. See there, something can go wrong, it does. Loved it, let it go when it came back, that's how strong it was. But she belonged to cuz, couldn't belong to me. Nigga, 2 kids by this, it was wrong for me. But we gon' always be best of friends. Ha ha, mad love, boo, to the end. What time of games are being played? How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to give me cause hunters wanna give me the type of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on to the scorn, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Ain't no trying to give me cause hunters wanna give me the type of games being played. How's it going down? sunshine when it's on. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you know to be gone every time. Cause we don't play. Who turn out the lights is what be saying. Now you don't wanna fight, but you got be playing. Thinking it's alright, keep playing with that role. And you gon' know tonight when you land in that hole. Dirt getting tossed in your grave. Now it's all over. Preacher said you was brave, but now it's all over. You just one of the many, plenty I done gave it to. Ain't no saving you. No matter how many tears your mom's cry, ain't gon' bring your back. Plus in hell you gon' fry. Why? But now the only two relative questions is if we bury him or burn. Any suggestions? Either way, you up out of here for good. Now would mention your name, they knocking on wood. Did I get my point across? Another body on the shotty, another joint I toss. Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you know the beat gone every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't play. It ain't no sunshine when the dark man comes out. And I want mine, so I plan to keep my gun out. We got 4 9s, running and run out. But I bust mine, cause I'd like to hear some shout. Get at me, dog. No, I was going dizzy. When it comes to that flow, I get busy. Who is he? Dark man, I'm the unknown. One dog, one bone. Now who ain't going home? Looks like you. You hear strike 1, talking strike 2. Won't be a strike 3, cause I don't play fair. I'ma look you in your eye while he hit you from the rear. Be like, yeah, holding you up, push you fall. Lord ain't coming, so stop calling. You was ballin' a minute ago, in it for dough. Till it was yo, I swear to God I didn't know. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you know the beat gone every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't play. And I know what you think you gon' get around with my dough. Just so it ain't no mistakes, this is my show. 1, 2, 3, here I go. Your shit is quick and your shit is slick, but this shit is thick. Did you hear this shit? Damn right, I can finish. If you put that verse without a rewind, you can see mine, but you'll be blind. I'll do it 360 and come up behind. Tap you on your shoulder, have you turning around. Hit you with something that'll have you burning the ground. Be like, damn, ain't nothing left for money but a pile of ass. Life is good, so please enjoy it while it lasts. Cause you know you ain't got much longer to go. The quicker you go, depends on the stronger the flow. When no, I don't give a right or wrong. But ain't no sunshine when it's on. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you know the beat gone every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't play. Yeah, every time. Cause we don't
don't you worry, cause On Cue Fitness got you. Coach Vita, personal trainer and group fitness services. Your choice for health, fitness, and dance. Come through.
Yeah, I gotta stay summertime fine, cause in the fall, that's cuddle time.
Contact OnCueDance at yahoo.com. That's OnCueDance, OnCueDance at yahoo.com. Or you can just call 813-528-3893. Out of breath after you've been down and tie your shoes? Or is it hard for you to slide in those pants, your favorite jeans you like to wear?
You stalking me?
Or you just want some dope choreography for your next event? Just contact Coach Vita on QDance at yahoo.com. Or just call 813-528-3893. That's 813-528-3893.
Dre D Show for Ohio Radio. We're talking about our dedication to Black Rob and DMX and Shock G. I got coming up next. We got some Black Rob and some of his collabos that he did back in the day, you know. And if you go to Facebook Watch, and you put on your Fire Stick, and you put in Flow High Radio, you'll see a picture of Black Rob, all right? But I'm just talking to my super producer, Switch. Yeah, I need a later co-host. Anyway, that's another time. But we was talking about Mortal Kombat. I am Sub-Zero. Man, I love Mortal Kombat. If you haven't seen Mortal Kombat, whether it is in the movies or HBO Max, which I have, comes out the same day, you will love Mortal Kombat because reason why I said that, they did something different, you know, instead of the same old Johnny Cage and this and that. They kind of went back in the day before the Johnny Cage, before the rest of them. And Sonya Blade, fight. Anyway, it was a great movie. I'm glad they put it together. Also, too, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or should I say Captain America and the Winter Soldier. No, y'all want to know what that's about? Go ahead and watch the latest episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and you'll see what I'm talking about, all right? But you're going to have some fun. Tonight you got something to watch. You're chilling with me, Dre D Show. I got my green screen on, everything looking good. And I'll be doing a dedication to Black Rob, DMX, and Shock G. Now, if you can rap over any of the beats any of the artist beats that you can do, hit me up. I'll download the beat or the instrumental, and I want to hear you go. You know what I'm saying? 813-252-4497. If you missed that number, go to Facebook Watch and put in Flow Higher Radio, and that number will pop on the top. Is it popping on us every Wednesday at 10 p.m.? What number, man?
It's on there.
813-252. Oh, it is on there. I guess I'm hungry.
Yeah, there's a bunch of... It scrolls.
It scrolls. Oh, on the top, ladies and gentlemen, on the top. You see my logo and everything. But if you got the skills to pay the bills, let me know. 813-252-4497. Here's Black Rob, Star in the Hood. Remember that? Remember that song? What were you doing when this song came out? I want to hear some stories. 813-252-4497. 813-25. I should make that an echo. 813-252-4497. Star in the Hood. Here's Black Rob. Flow High Radio, Dre D Show. It's a dedication.
I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a gangster. I'm a star. Recognize your man. I'm a star. I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster.
Had to put it on mad dudes. Transgress. Had nerve to ask how put on his man chest. Kept bumping his gums and I'm stressed. Every other day I gotta go my own flesh. Ain't nothing post-traumatic about it, it's just deep. It's like trying to live out in the suburbs and stay street. If I was a sign, I'ma get that deal. And if I was hungry, my main goal is to get that meal. Y'all love black and spit the real since more was off the windowsill. Back then, they used to cake up, then go chill. It's 05, they mix apps with they with their deal. Saw a lot of old dudes dudes used to work my block. They on Linux Ave now, selling t-shirts and socks, pushing everything they own in the shopping cart. So I threw them something, cause deep down it hurt my heart. What am I? What am I? What am I? What am I?
I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster. No doubt. I'm a star. I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster. No a star. I'm a star. I'm a star in the hood. I'm a gangster.
Yo, BR, what up, my dude?
What up? Okay.
Yo, kick that thing you was kicking in the studio.
Yeah, yo, what that joint? Round town, I'm bound, shake the ground, shake the town. Wave the pound, lays you down.
Yo, who's that?
Graham Jones, I see you, baby. Yeah. Yo, round town, I'm bound, shake the ground, shake the town. Wave the pound, lays you down. And that's how we approach these dudes. Trying to grow and be gangsters, but they still fool. I'm sure all I gotta do is call my man Big Merce. Watch yourself, he'll spoil your plans. I'm the up top gangster, the star in the hood. One of the few young brothers ain't scared of sure. Man, that was 9-5, man, screw the pants. See dudes out there frontin' bodyguards up the...
He's Black Rob, he's okay. Playing, you'll get put away.
Y'all know how I'm coming through the Source Awards. Somebody Jews got jacked, man, they must have been yours. Y'all dudes be talking out the side of your mouth. So I put the on the side of your mouth. I ain't sell no records, made no cash yet. Screw Duke, man, my fam is goons in every aspect. So don't get beside yourself. A lot of things gonna be messed up beside your health, man.
He's Black Rob, he's a thug. Mess
Black
with
Rob.
him, you'll get
Rob
touched
report,
up.
man. I don't threaten dudes, that's a promise. That's honest, you can kiss my ring and pay homage. Or get smart, read books by Nostradamus. Meanwhile, I'm deep sea diving, oceanomics. I see green, more green than the Sonics. More green than the Geico lizard, the Grand Wizard. I woke up on a dude and put the to his throat and watch him shake like the Pope.
He's Black Rob, he's our friend. Bengo Pop is back again.
Oh man, y'all dudes done got me hyped. This it, we fit the same stereotype. If a dude wanna wow, we can do that too. If the model joint you in, we can screw that too. Yeah, man, notice I said we, she's a J-U-M-P. Man, off top fam, I got fingers in the game. She messing with all the top. It's true.
He's Black Rob,
Club
he's
last
our
night
man.
in the
If he
East
can't
from
do
uptown.
it,
You know,
no
the
one
big
can.
drink. Yeah, about to put the whole game on Smash. Alumni. I put the whole name on Smash. After this, they gon' want lace me plenty. Who's mad cause they can't make a JC Penny? Who's bad boy BR back with the nutritious black attacks like a pit bull vicious. It's going down, fam. I'm about to shake the ground. It's uptown. Holla at your man.
Definition of half man, half ass the clubs. Bad boy, that's what's up. After bucks, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twitch. What changed but the name? We still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog, we ain't never left. We just move in silence and rep to the death. It's official, I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for
Hey, look,
life.
straight from the Harlem streets. I don't play, I push it down with the Harlem heat. All of a sudden, got a problem with me. Black, what happened? They running around acting like the black don't can't eat. And you know what? For some strange reason, I want for this medication, feeling deranged, needing for y'all to put the word out. We ain't leaving, we trying to be rich before we all stop breathing. Therefore, what? We kinda hustle lanes. Stay laying down our muscle games. Still turn dreams to flames. You got the wire? If not, I ain't saying no names. You soon expire. No pain. I feel remorseless. Of course, it's me and Diddy up first, racing Porsches with the big twin valve exhausters. On the cover of your vibes, double XLs and saucers.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
Hey, how you doing? Puffy or Diddy P Papa Diddy Pop? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're calling yourself these days, but Mr. Daddy. Listen, glad you're here in the neighborhood. Welcome. But this golf balls through the window, it's not gonna fly, all right? That happens once, then it doesn't happen again. Understand what I'm saying? Sorry, dog, okay? Just want to clear that up because I'm a big fan. I love your music. Enjoy the whole, I love that whole thing. All right, good. Well, listen, if you're having one of your crazy house party things, shout me a holler down.
It ain't changed since the notorious. See, everything's still glorious. We still got warriors, still be the victorious. See, it's a lot of them, but it's more of us. Still got cash to blow, raps to flow. Still them cats to know, pack to flow. That's for sure. Bottles to pop, joints to rock. Play the background, handle my jock, holding my money to get, cars to flip, bars to sit at and sip cognac with juice to drip. Make sure they knowin' it's me. Drop that D. Can't believe that I MC. Bad boy to the casket drop. Gotta love it. Place nothing above it. It's on like that. Don't believe we ain't going like that. For always gonna be here. We there. Every month is here. We ain't that boy. Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
We ain't going nowhere. We gonna stay right here forever and ever.
We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
We ain't going nowhere. We gonna stay right here. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. We gonna stay right here
for life. Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
Yes. Bad boy for y'all. Remember that? Boom. Yank. Oh, anyway, Fly High Radio dedication to Black Rob, and as you hear, the different collabos that Black Rob did, and we was talking about DMX dedication to all three: Shock G, Digital Underground. The Humpty Dance is the dance. Do the hump. Y'all remember that? What was you doing when that came out? What you trying to learn the Humpty Dance, or what you? Yeah, this is Shock G. Well, I can't. I guess I have to hear him again, in order to do some invitations of him, Anyway, it's a dedication to him, If you want to tell a story about, I just had my super producers tell a story. You want to tell a story about Shock G, DMX, or Black Rob, how you met them, if they were your inspirationals. Or it's a song by one of our late great artists that really gets you going. Let me know. Let us know. Let me know your feelings. 813-252-4497. I just remember back in the time when the Humpty Dance came out, everybody was trying to do it. And everybody was confused between, is Shock G, is it his twin brother, or is that him with the nose and him without the nose? It was all a confusion. Then Tupac came in and they was having fun. Digital Underground always been a fun type of a group to me. You know, they just wanted to have fun. It wasn't all about shooting and killing and snorting and corking and all that stuff, if that's a word. But, you know, I threw it in there. You know, this is what we do here at Fly High Radio. We remix, you know, even words, you know.
It's a new word.
You know what I'm saying? You know. And but I was really upset that Shark G lived in Tampa. What the what? The things from, I don't know, the things that you learn.
I'm from New York. I'll whoop your ass.
I know. I feel you. But we're doing a dedication to all three of them, and Black Rob, Shock G, and DMX. I got Digital Underground coming up next. You know, the Humpty Dance. And then after that, I got the Freaks of the Industry. Then the same song. Then I got some of the Craig Mack. You remember that remix that they did? You know, Flavor in Your Ear. You know, they had everybody from Biggie to Black Rob to everybody. DMX. I think this is the one with DMX. I think it was like several remixes out of that song, just like they did with 50 Cent in the club. It was like 45 remixes of that song. So I want you to call in and let me know your feelings, your advertations, or you're sad, you're happy, or the pleasant memories we have of these three great fallen artists. 813-252-4497. Here's Digital Underground with Shock G, the Humpty Dance. This is what really started everything. You know what I'm saying?
Doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with the Humpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky, I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this, straight gangster Mac. But sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Oh, yo, fat girl, come here, are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat, look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy, I'm a freak. I like the girls with the broom. I once got busy in a bathroom, I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the and I even got my own dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. Check me out, y'all. Do the Humpty Hump. Just watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, do you know what I'm doing? Doing the Humpty Hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. People say you're Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me. I'm giving more C, and on the floor B, all the girls, they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, cause in the I'm a Humpty nose will tickle you. My nose is big. I'm not ashamed, big like a pickle. I'm still getting paid. I get by the ladies, you know I'm in charge. Both how I'm living and my nose is large. I get stupid. I shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing, like Luke did. I sang on Do What You Like, and if you missed it, I'm the one who said just grab them in the biscuits. Also told you that I like to bite. Well, yeah, I guess it's obvious. I also like to write. All you had to do was give Humpty a chance, and now I'm gonna do my dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Come on, yeah, sexy lady. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Sexy baby. Everybody, come on and do the Humpty Hump. Do you know what we're doing? We're doing the Humpty Hump, y'all. Do the Humpty Hump. Watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, that's the break, y'all. Let me know that bass groove right here. Yeah. Now that I told y'all a little bit about myself, let me tell you a little bit about this dance. It's real easy to do. Check it out. First I limped to the side like my legs was broken, shaking and twitching, kinda like I was smoking. Crazy, whack, funky. People say you look like MC Hammer on crack, Humpty. That's alright, cause my body's in motion. It's supposed to look like a fit or a convulsion. Anyone can play this game. This is my dance, y'all. Humpty Hump's my name. No two people will do it the same. You got it down when you appear to be in pain. Humping, funkin', jumping, dig around, shaking your rump. And when a doodle chump punk points a finger like a stunt, tell him step off. I'm doing the hump.
The Humpty Dance. Here's your chance to do the hump.
Everybody, do the Humpty Hump. Come on and do the Humpty Hump. Sexy lady, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump, y'all. Watch me do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Black people, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Come on, white people, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Puerto Ricans, do the Humpty Hump. Just keep on doing the hump. Samoans, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. Let's get stupid. Give me the middle. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Give me the middle. Everybody do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Give me the middle.
Yo, we've been all around the world. Same song. All around the world. Same song.
I came for the party to get naughty, get my rocks on, eat popcorn, watch you move your body to the pop song that I'm singing, ding-a-linging, funky beats ringing, everybody swinging in the place as I kick the J's, easy Y style, R&B, mixing it with the hip-hop swing beat, champagne in my hand, it won't be long till I'm gone. It's just the same old song.
It's just a freestyle. Meanwhile, I keep the beat kicking. Sweat dripping. Girlies in the limo eating chicken. Oops, don't get the grease on your pantyhose. I love you, Rover. Move over. I gotta blow my nose, sneezing, but still I'm pleasing. All of Slimmies, pull out my Jimmy. Time to get busy with a Jenny. If it's good and plenty, don't you know? There I go, there I go, there I go. But I don't go nowhere without my gym hat. What I'm rapping is if she's clapping, then I'm strapping, cause I'm smarter than that. And then, girlie, maybe we can get along. Cutie after cutie. It's just the same old song.
Same song.
It's the same old song, y'all.
Same song.
It's just the same old song.
It's the same song. Same song. Money big, the freaky deaky, the squeaky wicky up and down. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak. So while I'm draining, entertaining, but I got fame and the bases I touch. Too much for me to try to be naming. Hey yo, you saw me on cable and grit. I busted in and I was going to win. I Clark Gable back in Oakland. It's the same old song. For sporty shorty, same freckles and hat, drinking the same 40.
Hypothetical, political, lyrical, miracle whip, just like butter. My rhymes are legit, cause I'm a Humpty, not Humpty Dumpty, but Humpty Hump. Here a hump, there a hump, everywhere Humpty Hump.
Shut up and just listen, not dissing, don't get me wrong. But to me it's just the same old song, so just watch. Cause my name is Shock, I like to rock and you can't stop this. Tupac, go ahead and rock this.
Now I clown around when I hang around with the underground. Girls used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Gas me, and when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me. But now they ask me if they can kiss me. Get some fame, people change, wanna live their life high. Same song can't go wrong if I play the nice guy.
Claiming fame must have changed now that we became strong.
I remain still the
Why
same,
too?
cause it's the same song.
It's the same song.
It's the same old song, y'all.
Same song.
Shout out, check out, shout out. Stop. It's just the same old song.
Same song. Same song.
Yeah, Humpty Hump in the house, y'all. And you know what? It's the same old song. All around the world, same song.
be the helmet, I'll be the stunt man. Just relax, and I won't front like Anita. I'm giving you the best that I got, and I'll be taking it slow. Never missing a spot, yes. Caressing your back with chest to chest, you're kissing on my freckles. I nibble around your ears before I suck upon your neck. Oh, money, B. Yeah, that's what you'll be screaming and creaming. But it's not a wet dream, it's the real. The freaky dog, Doc Nasty. Never letting the kitty cat get past me without picking it up, petting, teasing it, taking it on home and pleasing it. Cause we're the freaks of the industry.
You's a freak, money, B.
You got that shot, G.
The freaks of the industry.
And when you see us backstage, be prepared to G.
Say you're G'ing. Nobody else is seeing. And the freak that you're with is in front of you. Bending over naked and she's leaning on the dresser.
Booyah.
You're looking at her from the rear.
Yeah.
She looks just like Vanessa.
The right stuff.
Not Vanessa with the singing career, but the X-rated video queen. Know what I mean? Alright, here's the scene. You're lying on your back with your head on the edge of the bed. The booty's 2 feet from your head. Should you A, take the time to find a condom? B, you walk right over and you pound them. C, tell her that you want her love. Well, the answer is D. All of the above, so you're freaking. The furniture's squeaking. She's tweaking, saying that she's weak in the knees. Cheek to cheek and pound for pound. You're taxing it and waxing it and working it around till the booty starts making that clapping sound. Which is cool, but your friends are chilling in the other room. The clapping's getting louder. You don't want them to clown you. In this situation, what do?
What?
A, you plain and simply back up off her. B, you hit it just a little bit softer. C, you take it out and put it in her butt. Well, D is what I do, so you'll listen up. I put a towel on the floor by the 2-inch gap under the door. Now they can't see me anymore. Check the lock so they can't clock, but they can listen. There'll be no barging in and there'll be no dissing. Getting back to my mission. Break out the whipped cream and the cherries. Then I go through all the fly positions. My head under her leg, under my arm, under her toe. She says, I like it when you scream, baby, let yourself go. I hit it and split it, lick it and quit it. After the ride, put my clothes on and walk outside. And before anybody gets a chance to speak, I say, yo, don't say nothing. I guess I'm just a freak.
'Cause we're the freaks of the industry. All these are freaks.
Yo, you worse, money, B.
The freaks of the industry. And when you see us backstage, be prepared to G.
You know what, man? He's a freak. I seen you at the hotel after that show last week.
What about that time out there in the park?
Wish. Don't tell nobody. It's like this.
Now if there's a cure for this, we don't want it, we run from it. And if there's a remedy, we don't need it, we just eat it. Hey yo, piano man, take us out of here, man.
Freaks of the Industry, digital background with Shot G. Man, I remember those days when that first came out. I used to have a Cutlass Supreme 6-cylinder. It was gray and black. Man, it took me back in the day, boy. I used to have 12-inch woofers, 12 and 12. I used to call them Daryl and Joe. Yeah. I had my mids on there, and I used to have an equalizer, and I had a booster, all in the trunk. I had a crossover in the trunk. And like I was telling my boy Serge here, when I used to turn my equalizer and my booster on first, and my speaker used to like they just started breathing, like I just gave life to them. They were like, woof. I was like, what the? And then in them days we had cassette tapes. I know a lot of your young whippersnappers. Young generation don't know about cassette tapes. I put that in there with some Run DMC. Whoosh. Or that Digital Underground. I heard every. Man, I had my back seats taken out. I had Daryl and Joe put in the back. And I had the seats put back over. And then I had the mids up top. And when I turned that on, boy, if you sat in my back seat, you just enjoyed it. And it was loud. But when you sat in the back seat, it wasn't loud. But people from a block or two heard it. You heard that. If I put some LL Cool J, man, that was back in the day. Anyway, if you have a story like that, let me know about it, you know. If you had a story like 813-252-4497. Man, those were the days. I'm 54 now. Just had a birthday, yesterday.
Oh, happy belated.
Yeah, I'm as long as I'm still alive. What you say, Stone Cold? Well, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it to you. But anyway, we're having some fun here. We're also showing homage. Homage. Is that what? Homage. I think homage. Homage to our pioneers of rap. Black Rob. I got Shock G up on the screen right now. And DMX. All right, so after commercial, we'll hit you with more digital background. Then we'll hit you with some Craig Mack, the remix, Flavor in Your Remix. That Black Rob was on that, and some old Black Rob. But I'm going to hit you with Black Rob Whoa Extended Remix. Remember we used to have them back in the day? Extended, we used to call them because nowadays it's all about streaming and stuff and how short your presentation can be so you can get more streams. But back in the day, it was all about the music. All right? So things change. And the love that we have for these three masterful artists, Mr. Black Rob, DMX, and Shock G Digital Underground, will always be with love. All right? It's Dre D Show, Fly Higher Radio.
Hot girl summer's over, baby.
Well, don't you worry, cause On Cue Fitness got you. Coach Vita, personal trainer and group fitness services. Your choice for health, fitness, and dance. Come through.
Yeah, I gotta stay summertime fine, cause in the fall, that's cuddle time.
Contact On Cue Dance at yahoo.com. That's On Cue Dance, ONCUEDANCE at yahoo.com. Or you just call 813-528-3893. Out of breath after you've been down and tie your shoes? Or is it hard for you to slide in those pants, your favorite jeans you like to wear?
You stalking me?
Or you just want some dope choreography for your next event? Just contact Coach Vita on Cue Dance at yahoo.com. Or just call 813-528-3893. That's 813-528-3893.
All right, let's go. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Yeah, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
We chocolate crossover. Yeah, we chocolate crossover. See me, Cocoa, might go I'm Cocoa and I might go pop. Now it's about time that I clear this. So pardon me, miss, but I'd like for you to hear this. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. You see, I feel real good inside, and it's just from your nearness. There's no need for you to fear this. Kiss me, I'll kiss you back.
Well, you look kinda cute to me. I think we can achieve this. Plus you act like you need this. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. You act real fly. Money B's not buying it. Quick denying it. You're better off trying it. Freak me, girl, and I'll freak you back.
Through any kind of weather, will me and you forever stay together? Well, I just don't know, but I tell you what though, if you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.
Kiss you back.
And I guess you wanna know if I'm gonna be around. I ain't sure, but I tell you what I do know. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.
Kiss you back.
Alright, let's do this. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. Yeah, kiss me and I'll kiss you back. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. You with it? Cause if you with it, I'm with it. Yo. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. Yeah. Just kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. I'll kiss you back. Now I'm hoping that you hear me, cause I love it when you hear me. And I'm telling you sincerely that if you kiss me, girl, I'll kiss you back. Cause I really, really, really like you, and I just wanna make it clear. We're gonna keep it fair and square. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. Yo, it's not funny. Real cute is what you say to me. But any other way you play me. If you love me, then I'll love you back. Love me and I'll love you. When you say I get the most out of this, it kinda bothers me. A fair exchange and no robbery. Love me, girl, and I love you back. Love me, girl, and I love you back. Now I'm hoping that you hear me, cause I love it when you hear me. And you know I know you need me, so I guess that we could do this. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. Alright, sing it with me again, come on. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. Come on, keep it going. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. Yeah, ladies.
If you love me, boy, I'll love you back.
So yeah, yo, I'm with it.
If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.
Alright, that's cool. Now let's change it up a little bit. If you play with my tummy, I'll tickle your feet.
If you play with my tummy, I'll tickle your feet.
If you touch me here, I'll touch you there. Yeah, put lotion on me. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.
I'll kiss you back.
If you love me, girl, I'll love you back.
I'll love you back.
We know what you go through. Sometimes we put you down. People treat you cold when they know you sleep around. We never wanna disrespect you, and I'll never tell anyone in town. But if you love me, then I'll love you back. I'm asking if you're down. I'm hoping that you hear me, cause I love it when you hear me. If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back.
I'll kiss you back.
If you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. If you play with my feet, then I'll tickle your tummy.
If you love me, boy, I'll love you back.
Yeah, I like when the girls do it.
If you love me, boy, I'll love you back.
Come on, ladies, one more time, kick it.
If you love me, boy, I'll love you back.
Cause if you kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. But if you hit me, then I'll hit you back. If you scratch me here, I'll scratch you there. Oh, put lotion on me. Kiss me, then I'll kiss you back. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Wee wee chocolate crossover. See me, cocoa, might go pop. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. See me, cocoa, might go pop. I'm Coco and I might go pop. See me, Coco, might go pop. See me, I'm Coco and I might go pop.
I know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. The fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote much. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. Invisible bully, like the gooch disappear. Vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been a cop, hip hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop.
Here comes a brand new flavor, yeah. Time for new flavor, yeah. I'm kicking new flavor, yeah. Like a brand new flavor, yeah. Here comes a brand new flavor, yeah. Time for new flavor, yeah.
Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. Word up. One to grab my body, too lazy, hold it for me. I'm straight rap great, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. What? Like it's so on pro cash, a tech nine, when I rhyme, plus I climb, word is mine. Your album couldn't with one line. It's been 3 years since your last year, but now I reappear, your heart pumps fear. to your gut. What? Did your girl's butt. I scraped it, shaped it, now she won't strut. I smashed teeth, off your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, can get bad flavor in your head. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear.
2194, mad hardcore. It's my time to burn, to explore. The flavor in your ear is the Boy Scout. I make outs, I make all the rappers have doubts. You're fucking with the wrong clan and the wrong man, that's it. Now you got to get your dome split. I'm going into my knapsack with my cat. Take off my hat. Yes, I'm just cool like that. The dangerous, the ruggedness from the flapper abyss. BLS 97 kiss bounce to this. I'm gonna live long in this rap game. Singing on my name, Yo Puffy. Puffy.
You're jingling, baby. You're jingling, baby.
Here shit. Blotitious. Skeevy. Delicious. Give me couscous, love me good. Damn. Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good? I guess like the jeans. Flavor like praline. Sick daddy, I mean. Papa love it when he does it. Niggas buzz it. But tell me, was it really just the flavor that be clogging your ears? The most healthy behavior is to stay in the clear. It's all for you. It's really all for you. Hunch back, close your eyes, try to munch that. Oil up your ankles, let your Timbs tap. Bite the flavor, it reacts to your dope cats. Word to mama, I tongue kiss a piranha, electrocuted barracuda. I'm here to bring the drama.
Yo, flavors in your ass grease. Bust the rhymes about to bring the noise on cease. Let me loose from the belly of the beast. Everybody, hey, you better believe it's Bust the Rhymes the way we about to rip the tri-state. Yo, hey, I split your face and give you stitches. Throw niggas and bitches, slap the ass on fat. Wait 1 second, as I get down, I'm rolling with the heavyweight connect through the stomping ground now. Don't you get suspicious? Grant your wishes every time. Bring it vicious when I bust the ground. I know one thing the whole world is expecting is how we all connected. To break fool on the same record. 5 new flavors on the beat, filthy up the heat. I really think you should be cheap while we blow up the streets. Instead of copping, please just freeze. Maintain the focus while we smoke these out trees. When I get down, I disappear, reappear and blow up everywhere. New flavors in your ear.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
I'm about ready to put y'all up on something else, man.
What you gonna put us up on?
This part 2 of the Raw.
Okay.
Y'all know what it is. The remix, know what I mean?
All right.
Anything ill you see, whoa.
I know that.
Like for instance, Black Rob is whoa.
Oh, no doubt.
Bad Boy is whoa.
No doubt.
That's it, man.
Dig on the Black Rob track like Brick City where we smack cops back like my whole crew's on pieces in the Jeep like juicy lips, big deep like don't trip on the mic, I'm the like be the illest when I spit, see my flicks like chicken heads wanna know where I shop like Rob single knocking out they slot like everywhere honey go catch up me like whoa digger putting TVs on the Ducatis like whoa raw first featured on the score like whoa George trying to run up in my drawers like whoa come on digger got spoke and I freaked the folk H-Town where they lean ATL where they talk like whoa shout to everybody I know hot bro nice toes hot shows tight flows like whoa
She's come through with the E-pills like a bunch of white following like they pulling my pants down. I'm like they giving me now be all like she swallowed the whole I'm like the was thick the back shot was like daddy long stroke give them to him like Caesar Lee bad with a chrome like my blow silently like cock it back squeeze one more time like you wanna be big picture that I'm a frame yo right where you set it at your flow ain't your crew ain't, your ice ain't, your Benz ain't. Black Rob, Mafia, smoke Joe, get dough, nice clothes like
G-Dep, spit fire like bust two through your tire like tying up the getaway driver like frontin' like you live, but we live like get electrified trying to touch it like you reach wrong, might lose your arm like got the detonator in my palm like 3, 2, 1, hit the bomb like I'm a beast. Born in the belly like excursion, stolen Pirellis like I don't think it's nothing y'all can tell me that's so I'ma just wreck the show, get the dough like wait, stop the tape. I live a fast life and I only stop for cake like my get dough, get low, hit flow, hit flows like
when the get wet, it's real juicy like you got my check, I'm calling Lucy like I fell off in the club 20 deep like lit up about 5 a piece like when my new drop gon' be like when the 34 B's fill up the broad they like when see the size of my they like when the chrome rims shine on the neck they like I sparkle on every finger like same who said the Goldie ain't sit laser like what tighter I'm most requested like I'm unrestricted might perfected like the got jazzy I had to slap a like when they asked me to rap for free I'm like my so black gold crack cold flying bigger tight clothes whoa
Siegel came to set up shop you gotta every time I step on a block they like them youngins see the print of the be like every time I'm spinning a block they like talk about can I go I'm like I'm all about the dough ain't got no time for no you catch me on the block on my grind with these taking lines up the nose straight got them coming back every time like I got them doing petty crimes like they do anything for the like they know my fresh off the boat like I grip stuff around hit your ass up come through in the truck slow like my get dough, get locked, get out, get low, get low.
I hit the scene in 9-5 like whoa, broke like a dog like whoa, robbing cribs in Midtown like whoa. Plus I'm on the run for my PO like whoa. I remember scraping sinks on the floor like whoa, taking commissary flipping like whoa. Now y'all see the guard on TV, you like whoa, doing my dance with PD like whoa. Now I got the house and my whip is like whoa. Junes heavier, the ice clear like whoa. Locks left and Mace retired like whoa. So I threw the label on my back like whoa. And more or less, more so, I'll rip your torso. I live the fast life, come through in the X5 like whoa. My like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa.
It ain't over yet, man. You know how the DJs, y'all gotta spin it back around and start it from the top. I ain't even gonna make you do that on this remix. We gonna keep it going. We gonna give you a little taste of the Whoa Young Guns. Bad boy, baby. And we won't stop, cause we can't stop.
Keep a stainless on my hip like should've seen the tips like put it to your face for the cake like expert 6 in your shirt like sin is a problem in Harlem like born in BK with it got with Beyond spit a bomb like bees on my back spit the like had the cool off smoking Newport did the video that had the feds like flow off the easy talking wheezy like she's a GB so she easy like God bless for the dough I pop the come through in the low like fly roll, high low, spit the bomb like
dirty, filthy, nasty, dirty. North Carolina, I'm the this be good to them. Like smoke neck bones and a pot of rice. I know I ain't right, but hit you with a jacket chain chop like chase you with a half a water pipe like y'all keep acting like y'all can't get it around and had to lose your balance like cause I'll snap the beautify on you like man we'll get this crunk like and tell this club up like more or less more so I kick ya my amp fast like come through in a duck truck like whoa my people like my flow
I
nice
really hate you
like
guys, the mad rappers like ain't got it die my shit ain't happen
you like. Your new Timbs, I'm stepping all on your toes, you like. I'm eating, feel my drink on your clothes, you like. I got a 20 in trash, y'all smoking Joe, I'm like. And I'm bootlegging your albums, I need to know you like. I know y'all hearing my, y'all know my, I'm like. When my album called a brick, I'm really sick, I'm like. No sales, no plaques, no shows, no world tours, I live a rap life. So I'm trying to live yours, I'm like, whoa. My black ball, bad boy, crazy cat, bad rap, and that's that, I'm like, whoa.
Bad boy 2000. Never gonna stop. Joe Hook is like what? Shaq Back is like what? Black Rob is like what? Alumni. Bad boy nigga. Mafia. Queen B. D-Dot. Family. It's the Ringo Show. Now we ain't gonna never stop. That boy's like, whoa. We been like, whoa, for 10 years.
Woo! Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All right, all your men that been to jail before, suck my dick. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. All right, they go to click, click. 911, all over some dumb. Ain't that something? You remind me of a strip club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my up. And I don't know who the f*** you think you talking to, but I'm not him, all right, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself buried next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Maybe they tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Off the chain, I leave off of the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you puffin' on, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I smack you with my dick to the mic. Characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. Strong with them. Get up for real, like my mans in them. Who get it all with the strength for their hands with them.
Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking. Put them in the dirt instead. You keep walking. That you're trying to end up red. 'Cause if I end up fed, I end up dead. 'Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we went out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep it out. Running his mouth, I'ma blow his lung out. Listen, what? It's about to be missing. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing your soul's at rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of the hole in your chest.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my lady. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my
Ah, Sucky Sucky. Yeah, y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. Anyway, That's my dedication to Black Rob, DMX, and Shock G. Anyway, we're going to have some fun next weekend. We're going to do it all over again. But that's my time. So I got to go. And plus, I'm hungry. I don't know if I should go to Tijuana Flats or Moles or... let me see. Yeah. Or Firehouse Subs. I don't know where to go. Anyway, leave you with some good words and everything. So if you haven't watched Mortal Kombat, you need to watch it, you know. We got a lot of good things coming up. And they said in Fast and Furious 9 is coming out. Also, to No Time to Die. James Bond movie. That's coming out in November. You know, so you want to keep in contact with that. They may come out early or whatever, but it depends on this pandemic, you know. I'll give you a little story. I go into Burlington yesterday, and I had my mask on. A friend that I was with, she didn't have her mask on, and she just walked in the store, and I'm like, what the what? I seen everybody had their mask on, but she told me that they're not turning people away that don't wear masks if they come into the store, because so many may have been vaccinated. I'm still wearing my mask. I'm sorry. I still don't feel comfortable. And did you know that Burlington's open up at 7 a.m. in the morning from Sunday to Sunday, and they close at 12 midnight? I was like, what the what? They sure want their money back. This pandemic said, hey, look here. So you heard it first from the Dre D Show from Flow Higher Radio. Burlington is open up at 7 a.m. in the morning, and they close at midnight. So if you wake up, you ain't got no place to go to Burlington. I know they ain't paying me for this, but I found it shocking when I saw I saw it on the door yesterday. I was like, what the what? So 7 a.m., just like, who else open at 7 a.m.? Sam's Club, 7 a.m. Oh, but Sam's Club's only for, you know, those with exclusive membership, which is me, Premier membership. That's what I got. Anyway, it's $100. It's $100 a year. Anyway, if you need to get in there at 7 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, that's my salutations. You take it easy, take it light. Whatever you do it right. If you can't do it tomorrow, definitely do it tonight. I'm gonna leave you with some Black Rob featuring Joe Hooker. I dare you. All right. And then I'm gonna hit you with some old DMX. Thank you for tuning into my show. We love you. We want to see you here next Sunday. And peace and love. All right? It's a Dre D Show.
Harlem Underworld. Black Rob. Thing unfold. From 100th Street. 200th Street. Got me sitting on the roof. I trained on less than 100 proof. Hand on horses about to roast. Some kids who flash like they assassins. Pick up my dough and BK, this honey passion. Got the spot on lock. Taking flicks around the corner. She made it where this spot ain't hot like a potato. She got 5-0 on the payroll. They slipping. I don't know what to say, yo, there they go. In front of the stove, dressed in black. Sell my days of Mina, they be hustling backwards. Came to do one thing. Made them, that's it, that's all. Solo, single, no more, no less. I bang, yo, money and this Kango. As this man made his run for the door, caught him. In the gator shoes, this girl probably bought him too bad. Black ain't get the chance to extort him. It's like that don't deserve to live. Word to mid, and we ain't got no love to give. For these drop shots who wanna be down, wanna be clowns, get fair ones. I like how all that good down, and I dare one. I dare you. That uptown, duck it back around your way. When I'm in one of those moves, I can give a. I mean, running bungee jump off.
roof. I hear voices calling me, giving me fits. Singing tonight's the night, Black Rob, let's fight these sits. In the halls of death, you get left, I'm in the top 10. Even Rocky trained and his wife said you can't win. Scream battle, but you never fought. That's like me singing, I got 5, never ran a full court. Stabbed the devil in his belly, took his belly. Threw the spot down and slid straight to the telly. I see envious eyes, envious guys, different states. Man, we singing different cake. Rob me, get it out of place, cause in the end, I'm the head case you gotta face. And I dare one. I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to come for me. It feels good not to be dealing with petty cash. Me and D-Dot, all we seeing now is ready cash. And ready flash in the jacuzzi. Honey from the movies, South Notch cutie. Used to go to Howard with D at the homecoming. On my way from Cackalack, me and Merce was running. Monster, gun sunny, all conspicuous. I get a tiger. I know these cats are sick of this. Ridiculous. Saying these cats don't love black. This is bad boy. I put it where it's supposed to be at. Let me know where to put your rosary at. My enemies, I let them get a load of me. Fine, you don't believe black, real official. Play your mom's cake and kiss you. You leaving wasn't part of this plan. Understand, it's all about the Benjis, man. And I dare one. I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to come for me. I dare you to come against me. I dare you to defeat me. I dare you to come for me. I dare you to come against me.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. This rap is mine. Mother, start up game. What you heard is what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. With the non-stop pop and stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me. You motherfucker never wanted nothing but your life saved. That's on a life day, I'm getting down. Like it said freeze. But won't be the one ending up on his knees. Please, if the only thing you can't steal was came out to play, stay out my way. Mother, first we gonna rock, then we roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to you, he gon'